In this episode of Week to Wicked, Sta-Bil partnered with Hot Rod Magazine to build the ultimate truck for the Hot Rod Power Tour and commemorate Sta-Bil's 60th anniversary. Our team will have 7 days to transform a restored 1958 Chevrolet Apache into a reliable, comfortable, and fun shop truck that will be worthy of the road trip of a lifetime. Follow along at hotrod.com.
All right, so it's day one of our Sta-Bil Week to Wicked build. Behind us is our 58 Chevy Apache. We got a big teardown day, starting with the front clip, the bed, front and rear suspension, and the drivetrain. After that, we're gonna get into the front clip. It's a little more complex than normal. It's a Welding IFS system, so let's get going. So I work for a bunch of different titles, brands, and each one of them have an opportunity to come in and do a Week to Wicked. Start on Monday, hopefully in on a Saturday, maybe even a Friday, but we can go through till Sunday. On this particular build, we kind of all sat down and I had a couple choices that were given to me, and I chose a truck, which I'm happy that they all decided on, and that's where we're at with this build.
It took a while to find the right truck. It had to be a 58 Apache. 58 was the first year that they designated light trucks Apaches. So we searched high and low. We ended up finding this Apache in Bradley, Illinois. This guy had an affinity for Corvettes, and you could tell by the way this truck looked. It had the Corvette swoop in the side, it had the cymbals, it had the side pipes, had a Corvette motor. He was very proud of it. He sent a handwritten note saying to take care of his baby. Here's the trophies that I won with it. What did we do? Took all that right off.
The truck that was chosen for this build was overall a really nice piece. It had some things that need to be changed, which we did before we started the show, but it was a very nice car. Problem was, it was a stock 1958 Chevy pickup, and it made for a lot of work just to drive around the block, let alone on a power tour.
So this kind of drives how my C10 did before I did anything to it, with the truck 4-speed and
it drives like an old truck. And you know, the steering's really slow and kind of sloppy, but you know, kind of the things you expect the truck to be. That's all stock. It's got a straight front axle up front, and you know, just a conventional leaf spring in the rear with a live axle. So
this truck's in 1958, so it's 60 years old. It's a really old vehicle. That's really outdated technology. And so we went with CPP's full independent front suspension on this truck. Oftentimes when you're doing a whole suspension conversion like this, you can run into problems with missing pieces of hardware or needing to get some other kind of bracket from a third party or what have you. These kits, and especially this kit in particular, came with literally everything we need to make this fit in the truck. So all the hardware, all the little ancillary details, we do not have to worry about. Everything's here.
Once we get done with this truck, it is going to be the ultimate power tour machine. It's going to drive right, it's going to ride smooth as glass, and the best part about it is we're not going to put in AC because you are not allowed to do power tour with air conditioning if you have a pre-75 vehicle. So apologies, Sta-Bil guys, but you're going to be sweating it out a little bit.
We worked with Hot Rod a few times in the past, and the team here is just absolutely amazing. And the truck, we had to do 1958. It was the year that the storage formula was founded. We've since expanded that portfolio, so it just seemed like a natural integration working with the team here at Hot Rod.
Now that we've completed welding in the top hats, all we have to do is upper and lower control arms and brakes. All right, so it has been a long day, but I'm feeling good with our progress. Front end's looking good. So to stay up to date with the Sta-Bil Apache build, head to hotrod.com.